Hey my friend, welcome back to the video. As option sellers, we make money by selling time, so I'm not going to waste any of yours. Let's get into the video. Okay, so we're going to go over the portfolio, see what's happening. Right now we have we're doing pretty good with the portfolio. Look at this, 99% the past year. Year to date, 60%. 60% year to date, 99%. Let's just take a look at the SPY. So let's take a look at the S&P. 1 year, year to date, 9%. Year 17. So 99% versus 17%. Let's just take a look at QQQ really quick. So this year has been an amazing year, very blessed. 12% year to date, 23%. We nearly 5x'd the returns of QQQ the past year. Now this was a really good market. We'll see what happens when the market pulls back. But we should also have less volatility as well, because as we're selling options, we're collecting money, right? So we're constantly kind of getting cash into our portfolio. So, you know, we're not just holding stocks. So it's actually, you know, it's pretty crazy, like the returns you can get, because you get good returns, and then you're constantly getting cash. So your cost basis is going down. You're getting cash. This is really good. This is really good. I've been investing for like 10 years, and this is the best thing that I've done over my time investing. So, okay, let's see here. So we're gonna make a couple moves. Now, what I am gonna do right now is I'm gonna do a put credit spread. I'm not gonna go into too much details. I'll try to explain as I'm going. But I don't want to ramble and turn this into a video teaching about how to do put credit spreads, but I am going to be doing it. So this might assume that you know some knowledge about put credit spreads. If you do want to go deeper on the subject, you can always join the Options Hero community. The first 50 people that join are actually going to be grandfathered in and get it absolutely for free. So we're taking in people right now for free at the time of recording this video. The Option Hero community, people will have access to me, be able to DM me, ask me questions anytime. I post trades in live. I post trades like in real time. Sometimes it takes me some days to get out videos like this. But if you're in the Options Hero community, you can always ask me questions, and I try to respond like as soon as I can. And that's the best way to get access for me. And you can't beat free. Right now, the Options Hero community, we're growing. And yeah, once we have the first 50 people in the group, that's when it'll actually start being a paid community. So you're going to want to get in at the ground floor, being a founding member, and it's going to be a good time. And we have some good people in there, very nice, non-toxic environment. So it's really cool. And we do live calls every Monday, and possibly adding another day as well, either Wednesdays or Fridays. But regardless, we're going to have live calls every week. And it's a good time. We're going to make money together. So link in the pinned comment in the description. Would love to see you there. Right now it's absolutely free. And you'll be grandfathered in for life until there's 50 people that are in. So yeah, join there. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm going to do real quick a put credit spread on AMD. So right now, if we look at the Bollinger Bands for 1 month, 187 top of the Bollinger Band, 155 the bottom. So let's just take a look here. We'll go to the option chain. Sell put. I'm going to check out the 5th. Let's just see. Okay, so there's a 0.1 delta on the 155. I think I'm going to do the 160. It's a 0.15 delta. Now, whenever you do put credit spreads, you want to be more conservative than you usually would, okay? Because you actually, even though the risk is defined, you can technically lose all of your money doing this. So this is really besides option buying, this might be the slightly less degenerate, but still somewhat degenerate way of making money selling options or in the option trading. So let's see here. So 155. Let's just see this. I'm going to sell the put for the fifth, 155 strike, and now I'm going to buy a put at the 150 strike. Now this is going to be like my protection. There's a $500 spread because there's a $5 difference here. Let's see this. So, oh, did I say, oh, you know what? I said 160, not 155. I'm going to do the 160, sell put 160. My apologies. Buy 155. Okay, so that's going to be a $58 return. It's going to be a credit. It's a put credit spread. So what the risk is that I'm putting $500, so it's not capital intensive at all. I'm getting paid $58. That's about a almost a 6% return, I believe. So let's see here. It's a 5.8% return. So if I'm going to go to continue. Now, you want to keep position sizing small whenever you do this. I would say probably no more than 5% of your portfolio in credit spreads, I would say, because you can actually technically lose all your money. Now, we'll go over that real quick. So I'm going to do two of these. I'm going to get paid $123 for, let's see. Oh, let's see here. 61. Let's see this. 60. Okay, 120. Let's see what happens here. Okay, actually, let's go over this chart real quick. So look at this. So the stock right now is 177, AMD. If it goes down, the stock could go down. We have a buffer. It's like a 0.15 delta, right? Okay, so once it hits that strike, that sell put, 160, that is like our break even. It's got to be above that by expiration, okay? Now, it rapidly loses value. Now, watch, it's kind of hard to see here, but basically, we have that $5 wide kind of gap. Once we eat into there, we start losing money, right? So if it goes to 155, essentially we lose the money, right? So when having a put credit spread, you actually really never want to actually hold it until expiration due to like assignment risk and things like this. A little more complicated, but that's what we'll go over in the school community, right? If you have any more questions or want to dive deeper in that. But you basically never want to really hold it until expiration. You always want to close it early, okay? Now, God forbid, if the stock goes and hits that short strike, we don't want to be in a position where we would ever lose all of our money. So at that point, we would have to make a decision to probably close it for a loss, right? But we have a big buffer. Right? From 177, the stock, it would be very uncomfortable for it to be about 160, but that is our buffer, right? We want to be kind of more right on this upside. Now, this is not like just selling a put where you just get assignment, right? This is you actually lose your money, so there's actual risk, but that's why we're going way more conservative. So for that risk, we're getting compensated roughly, sorry, I said earlier it was a 5.8%. No, it's like a 10% return because we're getting, it's a 10-something return. It's really good for the time. So again, I'm still drinking my coffee this morning. It's a little early. But yeah, that one contract paying, let's say one contract paying $59. Yeah, it's $500 collateral for that. Getting paid $60. It's like a 12% return, something like that. So yeah, that's twice as good as what I said. So, okay. So let's see here. Let's see if we get filled for that. This is going to be $1,000 of collateral for 2 contracts. Okay, so let's submit. And I just got filled. What did I get filled for? Limit price 60. Okay. Cool. So I got paid $120 for $1,000 of collateral. That's good. That's really good. Now this is really a more actively managed kind of thing because we just don't want it to get anywhere near our strike price. I I don't really see AMD going down to 160 short term, but anything is possible. Nothing is guaranteed. This is also not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube. So your money is your responsibility. Do with that what you will. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, so position sizing very small. And let's see here. So yeah, AMD 160, 155, put credit spread. Cool. And yeah, let's see here. Let's just go over the portfolio, see what's going on. So here I have a SoFi $25 call. Current price $23.40. It actually expires today. And I was hoping this would go under because I'm so bullish on SoFi. You're going to see by looking at the portfolio how bullish I am on SoFi. You will see in a second. So yeah, I'm really happy that that's expiring under the 25. Here we have Celsius. Celsius, here I did a buy right and earlier, like about a week ago. And this stock is an animal. Keeps running. So right here, expiration date, August 22nd. Here we have, yeah, the price. I have a $54 call. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if I can roll this bad boy. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Be patient, everybody. Be patient. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, $54 call. View all options. I keep hitting the wrong button. Where's the roll button? Oh, I apologize. Okay. Celsius. Let's try this again, folks. Roll this position. I don't know why I kept hitting the wrong button. I need more coffee, everybody. Also, there is a mad shadow on me right now. There we go. Take the hat off. Ugh. Not ideal lighting conditions. Okay. That's okay. We'll just keep rolling with it. Okay. So, we're going to roll this position. $54 call. $373. Pick a new position. Let's see if we can get a credit. So, August 29th. If I can roll this to the 5th. Oh, no. Yes. Okay. So here, we're going to be right around an even roll. So I'm not going to really get paid much. So this roll, I'm going to pay $375, but I'm also going to get, for this 55 strike, which is raising it up $1, I'm going to lock in an extra $100 of basically money. Uh-oh, it's going, let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to do that before things change. Net debit, 2 cents. So I'm going to pay $2 in order to roll this up $1. So instead of being forced to sell it at $54, I'm going to be forced to sell it at $55. So I'm basically locking in an extra 2% there, which is it's a good deal to add 2 weeks to the trade to get 2% more return. So I'm hoping that the stock doesn't get away from me. Very bullish on Celsius, but I'm going to roll it. Roll it. Time change. Oh, okay. Now I get a credit. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm just going to do this. Looks like it'll be about even. Let's just say 0. I don't mind. I don't need a estimated costs. Ooh. Hold on. Credit. Submit. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. So the bid and the ask is a little bit wide, which is not ideal. Okay, so let's see this. 373. I'm going to pick the 55 again. 373. Okay, let's just... What is happening? 0. Okay, let's do that. I don't know what is happening. Total cost. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Done. You don't have any positions to roll because pending orders. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we'll try this again. Sometimes this happens. I don't know why it's not going through because the bid is -15. The ask is 15. The midpoint is 0. Replace order. This happens sometimes, guys. This happens. 55. It's because the price keeps changing. Oh, let's see here. Okay, we'll go here again. 378. Net credit. Okay, the estimated cost. Let's just do 0.05. Estimated credit. What? 0. Estimated cost. What is happening? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is being a little bit weird. So let's do. There might not be enough liquidity to make a really good trade that's meaningful. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll for a credit, so that 54 call, we're gonna do 55 call for September 12th, 28 days out. And yeah, we're going to actually get a credit on this. So let's see this. All right, take that, everybody. Let's see here. Let's see. Come on, come on. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. In your face. Okay. So yeah, so we rolled for a credit. We locked in an extra dollar, right, of money in that stock. So hopefully it doesn't get away from us. But yeah, so now we have a Celsius $55 call. Sorry that took a while. Sometimes things are a little bit weird. So yeah, we just roll with it. Okay. Now we're going to go through. So I have my AMD calls. Oh, AMD, yeah, we're hoping that stays under 190. But if it does, we're making some money. SoFi, $24 call. Looks like that's going to hopefully expire under, but SoFi's picking up some momentum again. This one expires August 29th. Okay, so we're in good shape there. We'll roll it if need be. Okay. SoFi again. Yeah, SoFi is star of the show right now. SoFi 2150 put sold for September 5th. Totally happy to buy the shares at 2150 if need be. I got good premium from that one. So we're getting some income. Here I have a very small position on TSLL. I'll also have the $22 put for SoFi for September 5th. Here we have, yeah, TSLL, $11 put. Very small position. $11 put. It was also a good premium. So again, keeping position sizing small on anything that's remotely risky. So that one is a leverage position on Tesla, and it's a lot smaller. So if you have a smaller account, definitely easier to sell cash secured puts on. And yep, another $185 call on AMD. And that one expires. That one's September 19th. That one I had to roll it kind of far. I was anticipating earnings to have a big jump, but that didn't quite happen the way I thought it would. So I rolled it out further for extra protection and safety with that because I didn't want to let those shares get away from me. Really bullish on AMD. And then here, my crypto. I'm not huge into crypto. I know kind of what's going on. But I just have one that I believe in for the crypto space called AVAX. Now, I'm not shilling this. I'm just showing you that I am in it. I don't like recommend, but I got 10K in AVAX. So that's kind of my bet on the crypto stuff. Look into that if you want to, but yeah, I'm not endorsing AVAX, but that's just one I personally believe in. So we'll see what happens. And then, yeah, so got 900 shares there. Those ones are all sold covered calls. Covered call there. Rivian, just a smaller position in that one. I have a covered call on that one. And then, yeah, just some kind of random. Keeping an eye on Bros too. I really like Bros. Just think it's great company. This could be a good opportunity to sell cash secured puts on this downward move here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the portfolio update. Yeah, we are killing it this year. 60%. 1 year, 99%. Tell your mother. Wow, that is great. Yeah, we'll see what happens. You know, I never like to count my eggs before they hatch. You know what I mean? Or count your chickens before they hatch. I forgot how the phrase goes, but you know, just you always got to be kind of mindful of. Okay, it's good right now, but what if the market pulls back? Market pullbacks happen, especially after it's so high. It's been on a tear recently, so you gotta keep a level head. You can't get too cocky. You just gotta stay unemotional, and you gotta roll with the punches, whatever happens. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're doing good, but things can always turn. But what happens is, you just that's what makes it's what separates the boys from the men. Going through crashes, going through stuff like that's kind of fun when you think about it. It's like, I've been through a few crashes. 2022 crash was horrible. The COVID crash, horrible. But, if you're unemotional and you know what you're doing, um, you'll make it out alive. And sometimes, you need community, you need guidance, you need people to ask questions when you're going through a time like that. So that's what the school community and the link in the description and pinned comment is about. To help us get through any scenario. It's you don't want to be alone when those kind of things happen. So it's nice to be able to talk ideas and see what other people are doing. And it's like you have a team, right? It's like you have a team, you have support. It's way better to do things like this together as a community than to be alone. So if you want to join the school community and be with like-minded investors, all trying to build wealth through option selling, then join the pin link in the description or the pin link in the first comment and join there. Yeah, right now it's free up to the first 50 people, then it will be cut off. So join that. It's going to be a good time, and I think we're all going to make a lot of money together. So thank you for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one. I appreciate it.